Welcome back to Tech Vibe, the channel where technology meets real-world insights. If you're passionate about staying ahead in the tech game, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated wearables of 2025, the Apple Watch Ultra 3. Before we get into it, let me drop a hook. Imagine a smartwatch that not only helps you track your health and fitness but also pushes the limits of durability, connectivity, and performance. So much so that it feels less like a watch and more like a personal assistant strapped to your wrist. That's the promise of the Apple Watch Ultra 3, and Apple is giving us a reason to believe it. Pre-booking for the Apple Watch Ultra 3 has already kicked off in several regions, and as expected, demand is through the roof. Within hours, early batches were reportedly sold out, showing just how much excitement this watch has generated. If you've been waiting for an upgrade, you might want to move quickly before stocks run dry. Apple has kept pricing similar to the Ultra 2 at launch, but with so many improvements baked in, it feels like more value for money this time around. The Ultra line has always been Apple's premium adventure-focused smartwatch, and the Ultra 3 continues that legacy with significant enhancements. Apple describes it as their most advanced, most rugged, and most feature-packed watch yet. It's built not just for athletes, adventurers, and explorers but for anyone who demands the best from a wearable. Now, let's look at what's inside. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 is powered by the new S10 chip, which is faster and more efficient than the previous generation. It comes with watchOS 11 pre-installed, bringing improved health tracking, AI-driven fitness coaching, and new customization options. The storage has been bumped to 64 GB, giving you more room for apps, music, and offline maps. The watch is also rated for water resistance up to 100 meters and certified for diving up to 40 meters, making it a true companion for extreme sports. GPS accuracy has been refined with dual-frequency technology, ensuring you get precise navigation even in challenging environments. When you first see the Ultra 3, you'll notice that Apple has subtly refined its design. The titanium case is still present, but it's now lighter and slightly slimmer, making it more comfortable for daily wear without losing its rugged appeal. The action button, which users loved in the previous model, is now customizable to an even greater extent, letting you assign multiple functions depending on the app or workout mode. The digital crown has been redesigned with better grip, especially useful if you're wearing gloves or in wet conditions. Bands have also seen improvements, with new breathable options designed for sports and endurance activities. One of the standout features is the display. The Ultra 3 sports a 2.2-inch OLED Retina display with micro-LED backlighting technology, making it brighter, sharper, and more energy efficient. With a peak brightness of 3,500 nits, visibility under direct sunlight is unmatched. Whether you're checking notifications during a hike or viewing dive data underwater, the screen remains crisp and easy to read. Apple has also made the bezels thinner, giving it a more modern, edge-to-edge look without compromising durability. Performance is where the Ultra 3 shines even brighter. Thanks to the S10 chip, apps launch faster, animations are smoother, and battery optimization is more intelligent. The watch feels snappier overall, with instant responses to touch and voice commands. Siri has also received on-device processing, making it quicker and more reliable even without internet connectivity. Imagine asking Siri for altitude data or setting a waypoint in the middle of nowhere and getting it instantly. That's the kind of performance shift we're talking about. Of course, Apple didn't stop at raw performance. Software and features have been elevated to another level. With watchOS 11, you now get AI-based fitness recommendations that adjust based on your performance and recovery metrics. Sleep tracking has been enhanced with deeper insights, including respiration trends and temperature variations. For adventurers, the new trail mode automatically adjusts GPS sampling and sensor data for optimal endurance tracking during long hikes. There's also a safety beacon feature that uses both light and sound to help you get noticed in emergencies, a small but potentially life-saving addie. Tie-in. Battery life has always been a focus with the Ultra series, and the Ultra 3 doesn't disappoint. It now offers up to 48 hours of regular use and 72 hours in low-power mode. This is a significant step forward, making it one of the longest-lasting Apple Watches to date. Fast charging is also improved. You can now get around 40% charge in just 20 minutes. For outdoor adventurers, this makes a real difference, as you can quickly top up during short breaks. Speakers and audio are also worth mentioning. The Ultra 3 comes with a dual-speaker setup that's louder and clearer, perfect for phone calls, alerts, or even listening to voice notes on the go. The microphone system has been upgraded with advanced wind noise reduction, making sure your calls remain crisp even in harsh environments. This is particularly useful for hikers, divers, or cyclists who often deal with background noise. Connectivity has been enhanced as well. You get Wi-Fi 6 support, improved Bluetooth 5.3, and built-in cellular in certain models. This ensures faster connections, smoother syncing with your iPhone, and better reliability when streaming music or using apps on the go. Ultra-wideband 2 technology adds more precision when locating devices, perfect if you're trying to track your iPhone or AirPods. NFC for Apple Pay is, of course, included, but it's faster and more secure this time around. Now here's the hook. Why is the Apple Watch Ultra 3 such a game changer? Because it blurs the line between a smartwatch and a full-fledged survival tool. It's no longer just about tracking your steps or checking messages. It's about being prepared, connected, and in control no matter where life takes you. From marathon runners to deep-sea divers, from busy professionals to everyday users, this watch has something meaningful to offer. Of course, it's important to highlight that all of this comes at a premium price. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 starts at $799, the same launch price as the Ultra 2. Considering the hardware and software upgrades, this is a strong value proposition, especially for those who need durability and performance. For casual users who don't push their watches to the extreme, the Series 10 might be a better fit, but for anyone who wants the absolute best, the Ultra 3 stands tall. So, should you pre-book it? If you're an Ultra 1 or Ultra 2 user, the decision depends on how much you value the new display, longer battery life, and AI-driven features. For first-time buyers looking for a watch that can do it all, the Ultra 3 is without doubt the most complete Apple Watch ever made. At the end of the day, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is a statement. It says Apple is serious about making the most advanced smartwatch not only for everyday users but also for the toughest scenarios. It's about trust, reliability, and pushing technology to its limits, all in a device that sits comfortably on your wrist. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Vibe, where we break down the latest gadgets to help you make smarter choices. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss our deep dives into the future of tech. Stay curious, stay inspired, and as always, keep riding the tech vibe.